When someone mentions Michelin, the first things that will probably come to mind include tires and food, or food personalities. For the latter, you've got the Michelin Guide, which is basically an A-list roster of the best gastronomical experiences you can find all over the world. A long journey. The Michelin Guide recently published a list featuring what it says are the best female pastry chefs in Asia, and unsurprisingly, a Malaysian has been named in the rankings. Image. Michelin Guide. 28-year-old Michelle Goh, who hails from Kuching, Sarawak, has been cooking since she was a teenager. She left Malaysia to study at Le Cordon Bleu in Sydney, Australia, where she honed in on her pastry-making skills, as well as cuisine, leading to gigs in Sydney and Melbourne. In 2015, Goh moved to Singapore and worked under the leadership of English chef and restaurateur Jason Atherton, whose restaurant Pollen, no longer in Singaporeans of press time, is no stranger to Michelin stars. While at Pollen, Goh started out as a demi-chef, before moving on to leading the restaurant's pastry section, along with her own team. Goh went on to co-found Mia Restaurant in Bangkok with Pongcharn Top Russell. Image. Mia Restaurant. At the age of 23, she then moved to Bangkok, Thailand to work at Suring, helmed by twin chefs from Germany, which later went on to earn 2 Michelin stars. This leads us to the present day. Goh runs the pastry section of Mia Restaurant in Bangkok, which she co-founded with chef Pongcharn Top Russell. Elevating familiar flavors. Goh's signature menu is what she calls the cereal bowl, which contains malted milk chocolate and corn, but it's a lot more sophisticated than it sounds. This dish is inspired by my sister's favorite dessert that you can get back in our hometown. It's a shaved ice dessert, but they put Milo, condensed milk, and corn in it, she says. I wanted to take those flavors and make a dessert and realized that all those ingredients are typically things that we have for breakfast, so I decided to make an equivalent of cereal bowl. Do you have a sweet tooth? Look no further than Goh's cereal bowl. Image. Mia Restaurant. Put together, her concoction makes for a tastefully sweet stroll down memory lane, but with a little more oomph. Our homemade cereal mix on top consists of caramelized popcorn, chocolate crumble, dehydrated milk, and feuilletine. Then, a scoop of our corn ice cream and finish tableside with our cornflakes-infused milk. I wanted to present something delicious and simple to create the flavors that everyone is familiar with in a new and exciting way. With travel restrictions easing, you're only doing yourself a favor if you add Mia Restaurant as a stop on your next trip to Bangkok. Read more life stories. Photographer captures amazing shots of Singaporean trees in bloom for 6 years. This city put up working pay phones that look like 1-to-1 scale plastic model toys. How long, and how much money, it'll take to build Indonesia's new capital. Cover image sourced from RSVP and Mia Restaurant Bangkok.